Yeah, so we did a session this morning on the interior stage, all about how to create healthier places, really. So thinking about everything from air quality, water quality, lighting, right through to even like the kind of psychological side of things, how buildings affect how we think, feel, behave. I hope really that the audience from our session were starting to just think a little bit deeper actually about some of the decisions maybe that they're making as designers, particularly with something like interiors. It's so important that we are making decisions not just based on maybe aesthetics or kind of some of the other aspects of materials, but thinking about how are they really impacting the human beings that are using them, how are they changing the way that they live their daily lives, how are they supporting them, and how are they supporting their health as well. So again, maybe supporting their lung health, brain health, things like asthma and eczema. These can all be really heavily impacted by the buildings around us. Well, I think as an industry, it's incredibly important that we keep moving forward, and particularly with the kind of events that we've seen over the last few years, we live in a very changing world. And so it's really important to me and to us at Ekkist that we as an industry respond to that. We need to be, particularly around healthy buildings, creating more and more healthy places and building on what we're already doing. We're definitely taking a step in the right direction, and we're certainly doing that with sustainability. But when it comes to health, we're maybe lagging behind a little bit. So really important that we just kind of close that gap and provide healthier places for everybody. Yeah, I've been to quite a few actually. I went to one earlier on circular economy, which was really interesting and obviously links a lot to both sustainability and healthy places. And I'm attending one later all about how we can use timber more in buildings, and again, something we all need to be trying to do a bit more of, and we know it's got its challenges, but wood is shown to be so good for us and good for the planet, so it's something we've got to get on with. Well, of course, I would say designing buildings for health, particularly mental health. I think that's still an area that we're not necessarily talking about. You know, how do we feel when we're in certain spaces, and how do they affect sort of our productivity, our happiness, our relationships? So that's definitely something I think we need to be looking at more. But you know, to be honest, it's been really good this year to see, walking around, seeing so many healthy products, so many sustainable products, and it genuinely feels like everything's moving in the right direction, which is really positive. Yeah, absolutely. There's, you know, whatever you're into. For me, as I said, it's more about that human side and the planet side. But if you're really into the digital stuff, I see there's lots going on there. It's all over my head. But yeah, I think there is a bit of something for everyone, which is great.